How do I... There we go. I guess that works. My hair is crazy. Hello, people. Hey, Pat, how are you? We're just hanging out together. Can you hear me? I'm gonna make sure my volume is on. Just pouring myself some caffeine. What is happening? Why does it feel strange? It's fine. It's fine. Pretty good, thanks you. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, awesome. I'm doing pretty good. We had friends over last night, like I said in my post. That's why I had to reschedule. I forgot that we arranged for our neighbors to come over with their daughter and their dog. And they were here till like 11:30, which is a very late night for young kids and even for us. And they're literally across the street. I could like see their house. But it was so good and we had such a good time. And I can't get my safe open. It was a great time. I switched out my piggy bank for this year. I just have this little guy I got from the Dollarama. And all the money is in here. It's not a lot, but we're gonna roll it anyways. Yeah, it was a great night. It's not that we don't hang out with them very often. We do every chance we get, but over the winter, it's kind of really easy to hibernate and then not really be a part of the community. So it was really fun. That was like $4 at the Dollarama. And then I bought, at the same Dollarama, they have this like paper, the sticky paper. And this originally is gray and I just wrapped it in the sticky paper because I wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and dump this out. It's going to be loud for a second. And then I have a little paper towel in here so that when I put money in, it doesn't make like a big ting noise. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, it's more than I thought it was going to be. Oh my goodness, there's 17 of you guys here. Hello. We're hanging out, we're rolling some change. Yeah, lots of Canadian coins. I'm just going to organize them. Loonies and toonies and quarters and dimes and nickels. Do you guys have quarters, dimes, and nickels, right? And then like you have the penny still. We got rid of our penny a couple of years ago. So we don't have the penny anymore. I think Australia was like one of the first ones to get rid of the penny. And we were like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, right. What am I even thinking? Yes, that's correct. Right. How is the weather in Ontario? Is it really cold? It is very icy and snowy here. Tens. Next year I'm going to save up all of the change for the whole day. Oh, really? Oh, that's so interesting. Australia is really ahead of the curve. I love the fact that we can't destroy our money. It's so nice because the amount of times I've washed money or, you know, accidentally like cut it or something like that. It's like, it's pretty indestructible, which is great. I don't think it's going to be as much money as well, I actually didn't really have any idea. I think I also have some change in my wallet I should grab. It cracks and breaks on its own, I found. Oh, interesting. If it gets like dehydrated, maybe? Because of the polymers? I think it's so funny how people, like, I don't know about you, but I guess before I started cash stuffing, I really didn't care whether or not we had $1 bills. And now that I'm a cash stuffer, I'm like, you know how nice it would be to have $1 bills? But I figured a way around that for 2026, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. We've got one more week of cash stuffing for 2025, and then we get to fully dive into 2026, and I'm so excited. What is this, a 5? Okay. I'm going to actually grab the change that's in my wallet. So just give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Doesn't fare well with dryer either. Ask me how I know. How do you know, Pat? Okay, I've got my wallet here. You're all pre-recorded? Oh my gosh. I am definitely not. I have to record updated 2026 binders and like all of that stuff. I have to record my complete unstuffing of 2025. I have to record my cash plan cash stuff for next week, which I have to wait until I get paid to know how much I'm cash planning for. And then what else do I have to do? I think that's it. It's not much, but we'll get it done. Okay. Get out. I'm not really a huge fan of change pockets because there's lots of stuff that can get stuck. Get out. There's a dime in there. I can feel you. Or a nickel. But yeah, the whole like $1 bill thing, it'd be so nice to be able to just be like, I'm stuffing $14 and you just can. Instead of like, can you email my chat? Can you email me? My email is in my channel description. Sure, I can email you. What would you like me to email you about? Hey, how's there a quarter with the toonies? Tens, fives, quarter. Okay, I think we are official channel stuff. Okay, sure, yeah, I could definitely do that. Okay, another purchase from the Dollarama. My little rolly things. Okay, so I have $1, $2, 25, 10, and 5. Yes, these are actually awful, so I do have some tape with me. Jessica at the bank, when I dropped off like the last round of them, she was like, oh my god, thank god you have tape, because yeah, they bust open. I can't find the paper ones anywhere. When I went to go look for Hello, it's just Remat. Hello, how are you? When I went to go look for them, I couldn't find what's the weirdest dream I remember. Interesting. I didn't know you could. Oh no, you can add a Q&A sticker at the Dollar Tree. I didn't check the Dollar Tree. I was in Dollarama yesterday, and that's where I came across this. I love the Dollar Tree. Actually, it's so funny because before I moved to rural Alberta, I never once stepped foot in a Dollar Tree. And it's, well, we have a Dollarama and a Dollar Tree here. But I was like, why did I never go to a Dollar Tree before? They're so awesome. Okay, so how many of these go in here? 25. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Hey, Rad Girl, how are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Well, we got one full roll of ones, which is awesome. I'm so glad that you guys like it. Yeah. I really, really love this YouTube space and the people that I've met and the friends that I've made and stuff like that. I'm good. Relaxing before work. Ooh, what do you do for work? I'm glad that you're relaxing before work. Everyone needs to relax before work. I've got you here, and then I also have an iPad right here, just so that I can, like, read your comments. Even though I can read your comments, I don't really know why I have two things up. It's weird to see me live, and then me 15-second delay live, because that's what I see. Because right now I'm watching myself try and close this thing. The paper ones definitely are better, though. Oh, a radiology tech. Are you in Alberta? Or are you... I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna remember a lot of things. I think you're US, if I remember correctly, Rad Girl. I work for our healthcare industry in Alberta, Alberta Health Services, which is now Shared Health Services because we got moved. I don't know. Ask Danielle about that. You're in Texas, so that's really cool. Did you go to school for, obviously you went to school for radiology, but is that something that you always wanted to do, was be in radiology? That's so cool. I deal with a lot of radiologists in my job. Actually, there's a program that we use called PowerScribe, which is like a transcription software. And there was an update that was done last week, and it broke every single radiologist's transcription software. Not very happy. They were not very happy. So it took a while for us to fix that. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, they were... I thought doctors were bad. Radiologists, but they can't transcribe. They are... Yeah, but justifiably so, right? Like, a program works one day and then it doesn't work for everybody the next day. I totally get it. But I work up in leadership, so we deal with, like, all those escalations that come in. But yeah, do you guys use PowerScribe? I wonder if it's something that's like, it's PowerScribe 360, and then they have Dragon Middleware, something like that. I don't know. Oh, they're big babies. That's so funny. Okay, so we need 25 of these as well. I do not have 25 of these. I know that for a fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 of these. Docs are nuts. I was without a specialist from June. Whoa, really? That's crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy time for healthcare, man. Crazy time for healthcare. So there's only 14 in here, so I can't really close that up just yet. I'm gonna have to hold on to that. That or see if Jessica will just take the loose toonies. Are you asking me what state I'm in, Abby? I'm in Canada, so I'm in Alberta province. Canada country, Alberta province. That's crazy. Okay, so 25. How many? 40 25s. I think we might have 40. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to empty everything for 2026. So I am depleting, like, not depleting, I'm taking out all of the money from all of my binders and counting up all of my change and taking everything to the bank. 8. And 1 second, 12. I can't count and talk at the same time. And then starting 2026 completely from scratch. Do they make you roll your change at the bank? My bank has a machine you throw it in and you can. What? No, we don't have that advanced technology. Hello, Nova Scotia. You have it. You could just put money in a thing and then you just get a receipt, and then you just take it to the teller. Hey, Grammy's Journey, how are you? That's what the. No, we do not have that. We have, like, if you go to Walmart, they have like a coin counter that if you put the money in, then you have to pay, like, they get like a 2% of it or whatever. Um, I'm writing a letter to my bank, I think. No, that's really cool. I would love that because then I could just take a jar, dump it in, and then just be like, here's my receipt. I cannot believe we don't have that. I might just go to Texas just so I could use your machine. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm writing a letter. Jessica will be the one to open the letter and be like, we'll take it into consideration. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, 12, 16, 20. Let me just do these 25 senses really quickly. 24, 28, 32, 28, 29, 31, 32, 36, 40. Okay, sorry. Nova Scotia, I have never been, but I hear it is gorgeous. We actually, this year, for our vacation, we want to do a little road trip to Niagara Falls. Just stay within Canada, you know. Traveling is a little crazy everywhere right now, so just gonna do a little something local. We just got a new vehicle last year, who is wing leader, which is my new to me. It's a 2018 Ford Explorer. So it's just like got so much room. It's so comfortable. It's reliable. Because my last Ford that I had, we were literally driving home from Red Deer, which is like 3 hours away from us. We were 20 minutes from home, and my engine blew. So that was fun. To be fair, there was a lot of mechanical things that was showing up on my dashboard that I ignored. So when that happened, I was like, yeah, that was my fault. Yes, it is. It was super Cape Breton. Be prepared for major expand in Nigeria. No, Niagara. Why did I read that as Nigeria? Is it expensive in Nigeria? Niagara? Yeah, it was my fault. But to be fair, that thing was like 15 years old. So I think it was honestly divine intervention. We'll plan for it. I think what we'll probably do is, I don't know if we'll hotel it or if we'll just camp, because I think camping would be a lot of fun. How many 5s do we need? 40. Okay. I don't think we have 40 5s. 4. Why am I doing 4? Let's do 5. Let's, for my brain, let's do 5. Why did I do 4 1/4? Toyotas, though, run for forever. Like, my husband has a Toyota Tacoma, and that thing's over 300,000 kilometers, I think, and shows no signs of quitting. 15. Hey, got an American Monies. There's a guy on it. Who is this? In God we trust. I'm not super privy to American. So I've lost count. Dang it. 5, 15, 20. I don't think I'm going to have enough for here either. 25. We have 30. We're 10 cents off. Or 20 cents off. Something like that. How does it end up here is my question. Can you show me a Canadian coin? Yes. What would you like to see? You want to see a toonie? This is a toonie. It's a loonie in the middle and then a silver coin around it, making it a toonie, making it worth $2. There's a polar bear. Can you guys see it? And then the Queen. Queen Elizabeth. Oh gosh. Oh no. Yeah, so this is a toonie. I had a loonie, but now they're all wrapped up. So a loonie is the same. Got Queen Elizabeth on one side, and then there's a loon. Can you guys see? I want it to focus on the loon. Dang it. A loon is a duck. Loon, loonie. Polar bear toonie. I don't know. Oh, there's a freaking loonie right here. Our money is really dirty. This money is very dirty. Oh, this doesn't even have a loon on it. We have a lot of different things on our coins. This has hockey team. Which one's the C and then the H? Which one's that one? The Canadians? I don't know. So that one is different than the other loonie. And then this one's just a regular loonie. I wonder if we have any cool toonies. Hey, is this the Canadians? Babe? Babe? Mm-hmm. Is this the Canadians? I found a loonie, but it doesn't have a loon on it. It has a hockey team. I don't know which team that is, though.
Yeah, Montreal Canadiens.
Montreal Canadiens? Is it worth more because it's a hockey team?
Yeah, it's a collector, but I don't know if it makes it any more. Like, unless it's really old.
It says 1909 to 2009. No, but it says 1909 to 2009. So it has 100 on it.
That's probably the 100th anniversary of the hockey team.
Wow. Hockey team's been around for a long time.
Well, it's that, or it's the 100th anniversary of Canada, I think. Can't remember.
Interesting. Now I'm looking through all my coins to see if I got cool things. Oh, there's a dude on this one. Oh, is this the Prince Edward guy? What's the prince's name? Prince Edward? No. Prince... Whatever.
What, sorry?
Who's the prince? Who's the king guy? And the... Because I have a coin with him on it.
Charles.
Charles, that's it. Yes, we've definitely seen that. Yeah, so I have one with Prince Charles, King Charles on it.
What's the year?
2024.
Okay, yeah, because that's after Queen passed.
Yeah,
so
look at
he's
these.
on the coin now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, you know what's funny is I've never really looked at our coins. Like, it's just changed to me.
Actually, I've never looked at a tuning with him on it either.
Me neither. Isn't that crazy? Because it's just like, oh, it's just change goes in your pocket, right? This one has 2 maple leaves stamped on it. Do all of them have 2 maple? Now my live is just me looking at coins. Yes, I have seen the toonie with the black ring, outer ring. Hey Chantel, how's it going? Okay, so this one has... Oh no, they all have maple leaves stamped on them. Never mind. Polar bear, polar bear, polar bear. It's always our... Oh, this is a different queen. So there's this queen. No crown. And then there's this queen. With crown. Yeah, I've never really looked at it closely, to be honest, so thank you for asking for that, because that was really cool to find. I wonder, I mean, this is our change going forward with the King Charles. I sound really uneducated, and it's because I am. Hit the like, everyone. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. How about me? What am I? I'm doing good. I don't remember what I asked. I'm sorry. I'm just rolling up change and looking at our Canadian coins now. My fingers are going to be black by the end of this. Our change is so gross. Yeah, but I found American monies with a guy on it. And then, okay, so I'll show you our quarters. So a quarter is just 25 cents, and it has a really pretty deer, moose deer, I don't know, on it, and then again the queen on the back. And I think all of these, yeah, these quarters are like, that quarter, I feel like that quarter is really new. 2022, wow, it's really clean. Really? You prefer the paper bills over the plastic ones? That's very interesting, because I definitely prefer the pretty much indestructible bills to the paper ones, because I would destroy them. Also, fun fact. Ooh, I wonder if my husband has... I'll be right back, because I have some American bills, and I want to show you the difference between the American and Canadian ones. I'll be right back. Hey, babe. Are you downstairs? Babe? Hey. All right, well, I think he went to the garage. So, I don't have the American monies, but I'll show you the Canadian monies. What I have in here, at least. So we have a $5 bill. And our money is very colorful, which I really like, because it's really easy to tell them apart. This is space stuff on the back. Some like weird space arm thing. I don't know. Pretty cool. I wish we had $1 and $2 bills. That's another 5. And then we've got a 10, and this is our 10, so the picture goes up and down, which is why our ATMs don't put these out, because every other bill is like this with the image. Like even on the back here. What is this? This is every individual is equal before and under the law and has the right to equal protection and equal benefit from the law without discrimination. Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedom, Section 15. And this is the Canadian Museum for Human Rights. Kind of looks like a ship. I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing money from other countries. I'm glad that I could provide that for you guys. In 2027, we're getting the king on the on your $20 bill. Everyone else has way prettier bills than the US does. Your bills are kind of cool though because like I didn't notice before because when I was in Vegas with my friend earlier this year, there is different color to your bills. It's just not like stark like this where it's like purple and blue. You do have like different shades of bills. And I always find bills from other countries so interesting as well. That's why I'm wearing my glasses. Okay, I'm gonna go grab our 20s, 50s, and 100s because like this is now Canadian show and tell. I'm pretty much done wrapping my coins, so let's go. I'll go grab those. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I've got the high five with me because this is going to have different bills in it for sure. So we have a $20 bill, and this is Queen Elizabeth again, and then on the back is a monument. Oh, it's a Canadian National Vimy Memorial. Whatever that is. So, again, the Queen. And then, ooh, you can't really see the monument. Let me see if I can do that. Which is pretty cool. Okay, let's see if I can find a 50. Why are these all 20s? Do I not have a 50 in here? Are you joking? Oh, I do have a 50. Okay. So who's this guy? I've really never looked at our money, so this is actually really fun. Okay, so we have a W.L. Mackenzie King. He's a prime minister. So there's like that dude. He looks real angry. This is our $50 bill. And then on the back, we have a CCGS research icebreaker boat. And then finally, we have our $100 bill. I don't know. I think we have a $1,000 bill. And a do we have a $1,000 bill? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Okay, who's this guy? Sir Robert J. Borden, Prime Minister. Another Prime Minister. And then on the back is a lady who is a lab person making insulin. So we have this guy who's on the front. And then we have this person who is researching insulin, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that our $100 bills had that. So they discontinued the $1,000 bill. Okay, we did have them. Now I'm gonna put all these back. Now I wonder, are all of the fives this? I don't actually really know where these came from, so that's going to be interesting. I want to see if all of our fives are the same space thing. I didn't even know our fives had the space thing on them. Pretty cool. Yes, they discontinued the penny, which was awesome. Space thing, space thing. Cool. I don't really know where this 20 goes because it doesn't come from my wallet, so let's see, let's go back here. 60, 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I found out where it goes. There we go. Pennies are still really cool, and like if you really look at the pennies, I'm sure they're probably worth more now because obviously they've been discontinued, and there's some that are like super 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 old. Really, it's so much better without it. You get more change back. Well, not necessarily. Sometimes they round it down. You still have to pay the penny if you use debit, but if you're using cash, you just don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I think Pat was saying at the beginning that Australia was one of the first ones to eliminate the penny, and they actually brought on the polymer bill. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see if we can do these tens. I wanted to get the American money because my husband was in Vegas pretty recently, and he had some American money, and so as a Canadian, you know that like the 100 envelope challenge, it's so good in theory, but it just doesn't work for us, mostly because we don't have $1 bills, but also because all of the savings challenges with those like 4 grid divide, or what are they called, like where you put the money, the 4 grid thing, our bills are wider than American bills, so you can't just fold them in half and chuck them in like Americans can do with the 100 envelope challenges that are like from Amazon. That's why I kind of built the high five, because I was just like, I don't like triple folding, and because it's polymer, it doesn't actually hold the triple fold, and it just makes everything so much bigger than it needs to be. Everyone's losing their mind. They're discontinuing our penny. If they, well, just change their prices to increment the 5 cents, it wouldn't be so difficult. That's true. You can't fold the bills well either. Exactly. So that's why I did this with the envelopes that are just sideways, because it's just so much easier. It keeps everything flat. But I was so curious because I was like, how come it works so well for Americans? And I didn't have a chance to like put them side by side until my husband was like, oh, I have American money. And I was like, dang it. If we cut just like a sliver off of all of our bills, they would fit perfectly. I wonder if I could just like, I think if I cut it, people would know. Just a little bit. Oh, he's coming back in. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Do you still have that American money in your wallet?
Yeah.
Oh, can I please have a bill? Yay. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, doing that, it's the bills, even like the American bills, like they're pretty crispy, like some of them. Spook to 5K challenge. Oh, is that on your Ko-Fi? Thank you. Okay. Oh, he provided a Canadian example. So here's your American money, right? Which I still think is actually really cool. I've just been going through like all of our change and all of our bills. Did you know that on the back of the $100 bill is a research lady who's like making insulin?
No.
No idea. It's just money, so I don't really look at it too closely. Okay, so here's your American bill, and here's the Canadian bill, and side by side they look pretty similar, but yours is quite a bit smaller than ours, which is why yours fits the frickin' 100 envelope challenge so much better.
The tens is vertical.
Yeah, I was showing them the tens that are vertical. But I really do like the feeling of this. Like, this feels like money. This feels like Monopoly money, or like play money. I'm surprised you haven't taken these to the bank yet to trade them in.
Haven't gone to the bank?
No? Can I have a $1? Yeah. I want to feel cool. Woohoo! I got a $1. And like, even I think this is even... Oh no, this is the same size. I was like, I feel like it's even thinner. Oh, is it a little bit thinner than your 20? Just by a hair. Oh. This is now just weird show and tell with Tyler. This is not at all where I thought my live was going to go. But I don't know if you can see that. Your ones are just a hair smaller than your 20s. was like, you just swiped 21 bucks from your hubby. In American, which means I just made money. I swiped even more than that from him. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to check it out. So yeah, I don't know. It's so interesting to see, like, just the difference with money. It's so cool. Also, it's like, does anybody ever just think about how crazy it is that this is just paper that runs our entire lives? Like, it's just paper. But it controls everything, which is crazy. But yeah, okay. So let's see if we can do these 10s. Man, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot. Okay, so how many of these 10s do I need? I'm going to go with 40. Oh, no, it's 50. I don't have 50 10s. I don't think. 1, 2. Oh, did I show you our dimes? They're so tiny. That's a dime. It has a boat on it. Oh, get my face out of there. A little boat. And then, you guessed it, it's the queen on the back. Ugh. And they're really small. Like, this is a 5 cents and this is a 10 cents. And a 5 cents, there it is. And then this is a 25 cents. So you can see, like, the size difference between them. That's why I don't really like dimes. They're so freaking hard to get out of anywhere. I don't know how the changes, like, the ones I'm picking up are like this guy. Look at this guy. It's like brand freaking new. And this is from 2015. I guess our change isn't all that dirty. They've made the loonies thinner now. Interesting. I didn't notice that. I don't know if I have a new loonie. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Did you know that they made the loonies thinner?
Oh.
I'm looking at this pack here. Devin says, shrinkflation. It is. It's a little bit thinner than some of the other loonies. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I don't think I have 50 here. I have 5. Ah, dang it. How much do I have before I get carried away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28. 28. I definitely don't have 50. But we'll put in what we do have. You know what? You say that our money is so shiny, and I guess I can put these two side by side because this is an American. This is an American 5 cents. Oh yeah. And this is a Canadian 5 cents. I wonder what the years are. I'm gonna check them in a second. Oh yeah, our 5 cents has a beaver on it. We really like our animals. Okay, so this is from 2013, and this is from... Where does it say on your coins? 2007. Okay, that's not a fair comparison. So let me see if I have anything from 2013. I'm going to try and go with this dirtier guy. 1983. Okay, so here's 1983. Canadian coin. That's crazy, actually. A 1983 nickel? Who's this? Someone with a real long neck. I'm assuming it's a queen. 1983. 2000, what did I say, 13? 2007. Yeah. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Matte and glossy. But Gracie's are worth more. You look like Barack Obama? That was Queen Elizabeth. That's an interesting comment. Is it I look like Barack Obama? So yeah, I don't know what I should do with this one. A 1983. This is before I was born coin. 5 years before I was born. Now I want to see if I have any older ones. 2009. That's pretty dingy. That's cool. I'm gonna hold on to that. That's okay. I like Trolls, the movie. Maybe I'll do it with this one. I would love to find one with my birth date. How do I get rid of them? The last live I had, it was really funny. Okay, well that's fine. Everyone has a freedom of speech, it's fine. As long as you're not being offensive or like intentionally rude, it's fine. They can be nasty, but if you mind your P's and Q's, you can stay. Dang it, I forgot what I was gonna say. If they get out of line, I will. Oh, I was gonna say on my first live, I like hit live and there was like 93 people in it. Like immediately, I was like, hello, and then one person's like, "Can I swear?" And I was like, "I'm pretty sure I set this to not for kids." And then I was like, "I don't really see a reason to swear." And then they didn't, and then they just disappeared. And I was like, "That was an interesting interaction." My energy drink flavor today, or what's my favorite energy drink? Ooh, good question. I think that my favorite energy drink flavor would be the Guava Paradise from Monster. That one's pretty much unbeatable. It's really, really good. What I'm drinking today, though, is a Rainstorm Citrus Zest. And it is in this coffee cup because I drink all of my energy drinks through coffee cups. So yeah, I don't know what else you guys want to talk about. Actually, Devin's going to work out. Yeah, I've noticed that some of them make my skin really itchy, so I really need to like stop drinking them, but also I need them to function, so I'm kind of in like a catch-22 type situation. My husband's going to work out, and I thought that this might be a good opportunity to wrap his presents because I do have quite a few that I need to wrap. So I'm wondering if we should do that because he's downstairs and he will be for like an hour. What do we think? Should I just like tidy up and then grab his presents? You guys want to hang out with me while I do that? Alani's are really good. I like the pink slush and the rainbow sherbet. He doesn't watch any of my stuff. He's a supporter, but not in that way. It's funny because the only time he really watches any of my videos is like if I'm editing them sitting beside him. He's like, "Oh, what's over there?" But he's super supportive in my YouTube journey. Like every time I'm like, "Guess how many subscribers I have?" or "Guess what milestone I hit?" or whatever. He's like, "Good job, babe. That's awesome." But yeah, he won't see it. Plus we're like, okay, bye. He won't, like, we're what, 5 days away from Christmas? Yeah, but you guys do it together, which is really cute. And I think that it's like such an amazing thing that you're doing, teaching her financial literacy at such a young age, because I didn't grow up with that. I grew up with a parent who was like, "Oh, you got a credit card? Let's go shopping." Because it's free money. So, you know, it's really good to have somebody in their life that helps them learn about financial stuff. That's totally fair. honestly, sometimes you need to keep something that's for you. Um, it's great. It's such a great thing. Plus, you're making money fun, and not only just like, and not spending money. It's like saving money. You're making it fun. And I think that my inner child is the reason why I started doing cash stuffing. One, because I wanted to get a better handle on my spending and my finances, and two, because it looked like so much fun to like be putting money away and doing challenges and games, and that's something I'm bringing into 2026 is a lot of games. We have so many more things than what I was doing in 2025. And I think it's because I was kind of in this like little rabbit hole where I was like, I only watched Happy to Plan with Desiree because she really was my inspiration to like start in the first place. And then I branched out and I started watching other people and getting really excited and watching other people do games and minis and Tiny Tuesdays and all of that stuff. And I got so inspired. So, in my family, only my children support me. The rest don't believe in budgeting. Well, we'll see how that works out for them. If they don't believe in budgeting, I bet you they're in the best financial situation they've ever been in their lives. It sounds unfortunate for them, 100%. And what'd you say? My tenant knows, but that's because he lives in my house. That's fair. Desiree is awesome, but she also has a very, what I've noticed, because I've watched all of her stuff multiple times, she has a very rigorous routine. Cash plan, cash stuff, YouTube, cash paycheck, cash plan, cash stuff, unstuffing. Very, very minimal. And she does do some games, but she doesn't do like mini games, which I find interesting because she has $1 bills. She could totally do that. But I think that it's, Amazon's pulling up. Woo woo. Amazon is literally here every single day. In the summer, I'm getting a little like station set up for them with like drinks and stuff like that that they can take with them because they're here all the time. But yeah, like she doesn't do a lot of like, oh, let's roll the dice and see how much we're putting in an envelope type thing. And I really love that. So because of watching you guys, all of you guys that are here, I branched out and I've learned there's so much more to the cash stuffing world than just cash plan, cash stuff, unstuff, stuff like that. So it's really broadened my horizons and I love all of your channels. I try and catch up on them every single day. But now I'm following like so many cash stuffers that it takes me a while to get through everything. But yeah, and that's another thing is like the cash stuffing community is insanely supportive. Excuse me. So if you have people in your life that don't support you in that way, know that you have an army here on YouTube that support you. Sometimes I wish I could have an aesthetic look, but I think I would get too bored. Don't, because what you're doing works for what you're doing. You need to be authentically yourself when you're cash stuffing. You can't just like, you gotta do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, you're taking time out of your life to sit down and record for strangers, right? Some friends we've made along the way, but you need to just do something that makes you happy, because or else why are you just putting on a show? And I think that everybody is so unique in the way that they do things, which is why I've fallen in love with all of you guys, because it's a different thing every video, which I love. This community is amazing. People will come to you because they like you. And that's what I've learned on YouTube. Because I've said this before in some of my other videos. I've been many different Tylers on YouTube. And a lot of it was just like a fad, or I'd be following trends, or like I was really into fitness at one point. I was doing fitness competitions and that felt good, but then it also felt forced. And like doing the cash budgeting, I think it's nice because you don't always have to be presentable. I could be sitting in my underwear and you guys wouldn't even know because you're just looking at my hands, which is so nice. Not that I would get dressed up for anything on YouTube, but I do not follow Savannah at Save Saves. I will definitely check her out. There's so many people in the budgeting world that I haven't even come across yet. And I'm slowly like learning about people as I'm growing here. But But I think the reason why this feels so natural and so much more fun and there isn't that like burnout to quit is because I'm just being me. I'm just having fun and I love finances and stuff like that and being able to just like share that with you guys. And even like my plans, like my spreads, that's not something I ever really did. I just kind of dabbled in it this year and I really enjoy those. There's so many channels. And like Baddies and Budgets, she was somebody I came across like 2 years ago when I was like, ooh, I'm gonna start cash stuffing. And I did for that year. And then I completely fell off of it. But I didn't do like YouTube during that time. It was just for me. Yeah, there's so many good channels, so many good, like, and it's funny because we're all doing the same thing, right? We're all just taking money out of the bank and putting it into envelopes in our house. But it's so diverse and it's so fun to watch because everybody does it differently. And I love that. Baddies started from nothing and is now, yet like you said, has an empire. Like, she started so poor and just like low budget and just doing what she could. And now she probably has more money than she's ever dreamed imaginable. She hires her family to like help her out with stuff. And because she's blessed, she passes it on. It's so cool to see. And like even watching Desiree, like I would love to quit my job. I personally don't enjoy it. I'm really good at IT. I've been doing IT for the last like 15 years. That's just something that comes naturally to me. But I don't like it. So I would love to quit my job and create and do stuff here. And watching people like Desiree, who I started following her when she was really, really little. Now she has 60,000 followers and she has like $1,000 YouTube paychecks. And it's just like, that could be me. You put the effort in, that could be me. So, no. And that's the thing. I don't expect anybody to enjoy what I do. I just enjoy doing it. And I like to share it because I think financial literacy is really important because I grew up with complete opposite. So, I also don't want any type of fame. I don't want, I couldn't imagine a day where I'm like walking around and they're like, happy budgets. I'd be like, that's creepy. Yeah, but Oma, you're providing that experience for people who are in the same boat as you. I keep calling you Oma, sorry, Pat. You're providing that for people who are in the same boat as you. And it shows that cash stuffing isn't limited to the people who have hundreds of dollars to save every paycheck. You are still saving and you are showing people that even if you're putting away change, you're still making positive change for your future. And I think that that is super important. And I think that that's what separates your channel is because you are out here doing the fun games and doing the videos and putting the work in. And you're doing it with something that people probably wouldn't expect to see. Change. And it's great. And I think that it's super important for you to do that. Because you never know who's watching your videos, right? Could be somebody in their 60s. Could be somebody in their early 20s. And they're like, you know what? Maybe I should try and do this stuff and, set myself up for success. Okay. I'm going to go grab 2 or 3 things. I'm going to step away. I'm going to be gone for like 3 minutes. I'm going to try and do this like super, super fast. I'm going to go grab like 2 or 3 small things that I know that I can get away with wrapping. And if I hear them coming upstairs, I'll just be like, stop it. Didn't cross this line. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It was so much fun. Have fun at work. Tell all the radiologists I say hi. Go get a nap. Go rest up. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I have 2 things I can go grab. I was like, because I switched my office for Daniel's room now, 90% of his gifts are in my office. So, or in his room. Okay, I will be back. Give me like 2 minutes. Whoa. gosh, it's stuck in my hair. I need scissors. Is scissors a hot commodity in anybody else's house? Like, you have like 20 pairs one day and then you literally can't find one freaking pair of scissors in your entire house? Yes, put wood in your fire. Oh my gosh, that sounds so freaking cozy. Okay, so I have this box. It's sleepy tea because he loves it. So I got like a shit ton of it. And then I don't really know what this is. It was on his wish list on Amazon, so I was like, sure. I don't know, it's a tool. So let's go ahead and wrap this. Do I have a tiny box I can put that in? One second. I wonder if this will work. I don't want it to be so obvious what it is, you know? Will this fit? It will if I cut off the top of it. I got to get lunch and get ready for my live. Loved the video, very nice. I will definitely come back to your next live, sweetie. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And I will definitely try and do more of these. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm gonna do because it sounds so boring. Come hang out with me while we look at change. Or, well, originally it was come hang out with me while we bundle change, and then it turned into a huge show and tell, so. Okay. So now I've got this in here. So he won't know what it is, which is nice. I have so many boxes lying around. Like I said, Amazon comes here often. So yeah, I guess now this is a come wrap presents with me. I don't know how long I'll be on live. I'll probably wrap these two and then we'll wrap up. Oh, well, thank you so much. Alyssa, hello. How are you? You know what's so cool, too, about this community? Is, like, everyone knows each other. It's not just, like, random people joining lives, well, except for that one troll. But it's like everyone knows each other, which is so cool. Also, I'm going to say right now, no judgment. I am the worst present wrapper in history. I suck at wrapping presents. I thought I heard him. Oh, how was your nap? I'm wrapping presents.
Okay.
They're your presents, so go away.
Daniel woke up, so.
Oh, did he? Okay. Well, you can't see this one, so I'll wrap this one. And then maybe I'll wrap up the live. Okay. Yeah, his pickup line was, "You look like Barack Obama." It's not a good pickup line. I actually feel hungover a little bit because we had quite a few beverages last night, but it was a lot of fun. We had a blast. Okay, so how do you even wrap presents? I'm just gonna go with what my gut tells me. Is this gonna reach? No, it does not. It reaches. You can go ahead. I just a box.
Okay.
Oh, baby boy. Yes. Give me 1 second. I gotta get a bottle and Tylenol. You wanna go say hi? You wanna say hi to the people? Hi, gorgeous. You can come over, babe. There's nothing you can see. Baby boy. Oh no, this is cherry. Why did you buy cherry?
There's one beside it.
Oh, okay. You want your stuffy? Oh, I'm so sorry, baby boy. Okay, do you wanna? How's your lip? How's your lip, baby boy? Oh, sweet man. Oh, his cheeks are really red.
I know, that's why I said.
Okay, yeah. Okay, bottle coming. You're gonna have to probably give him this after. I don't know if he'll take it right now. Bigger than her. Mama's wearing glasses. You took my glasses. Yeah, you're gonna have to do bottle first and then that.
You got me, baby.
Yeah. I'll wrap up here quickly. Oh, sorry, I don't know what happened. Okay, so can you guys see me now? I didn't even touch my screen. Yeah, gift bags would be so much easier, but I don't have gift bags. So I'll just do it this way. I don't know if you could hear what was going on or if that also cut out. Daniel, on his play date last night, he went down his slide and I don't fully know what happened, but he biffed it hard and we went in and he had blood just everywhere. So his upper lip is pretty busted up right now. So he's not a very happy camper. And then of course he's teething right now too, so it's a rough little day for that chicken. He did have fun though. I can attest, he did have fun. He was laughing and giggling. Yeah, and the thing is like, obviously he will heal really fast because he's young, which is great, but in the moment, man, I was covered in blood, Dad was covered in blood, we had our neighbors who were just sitting on the couch being like, but they also had a little girl, so they were checking her to make sure she was okay. He'll be fine in like a day or two, but yeah. And then when he wakes up from his nap, he's like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty. So we were just dealing with that. So parenthood takes precedence. Mouth wounds bleed a lot. Yeah, they do. Oh, gosh dang it. Well, at least I got to put it in a box before he came upstairs. That was pretty good divine intervention on that part. I just feel bad for him, you know. He's at an age where he's like can't really communicate, but I know he's in pain. Poor little chicken. Okay, so why did that other side go so well? And this side not go so well? This is what I mean. I just cut random pieces out. Until it fits. Good enough. How long have we been live for? Quite a while, hey? Dad just took him downstairs so he can play for a bit, have his bottle, hang out, and then I'll probably hang out with them here shortly too. Well, the present one is done. I just need to get a little name tag. I am the worst present wrapper in history. Actually, for a long period of time, I actually wrapped presents in flyers. Because I was like, wrapping paper is the world's biggest scam because it's literally something that you put on something that gets ripped off and thrown in the garbage. It literally only serves a purpose to conceal what is in here. Oh, okay, so we have, oh, that's really cool. You know what, Christmas, I'm a pretty big Grinch when it comes to Christmas because I feel like we have fallen so far from what Christmas is actually about, and it's all about monetary value, and that's not what Christmas should be about. It should be about spending time with family around drinks and some good food, and I just don't like the pressure that comes with Christmas. It's just disappointing because it shouldn't be about what you get, especially as adults. Like 37 years old, if I want a Christmas gift, I'll buy it myself. You know, I don't need people to buy me things for Christmas. Buy things for my kid, sure. That's totally fine. But what do you want, Lola? What would you like? I don't have any bacon. What? Are you saying hello to the people? You want to be the star? Are you the star? You say hello? Okay, bye then. Oh, do you have to go outside? You say outside. I'll go outside. Okay, I'm gonna let her outside. 1 second. This live has just been a lot of Tyler walking away from the camera. Okay, one down. We'll get this other one. I've got money just like lying around everywhere now. American money, Canadian money. So this is done, which is great. And then what I do like about wrapping paper though, and there's one bonus, is it's a 2-in-1. So you get a different color on the other side, which I appreciate, but I still think it's a big money grab and freaking pointless. I was trying to talk my husband into doing like the British way of doing presents, which is like just a sack, and the presents aren't even wrapped. You just open the sack, and then that's your Christmas. Father Christmas just leaves you a sack of presents. Santa doesn't have time to wrap presents. Okay, there we go. Yes, she is very cute, but she is very demanding. She is a Husky Coyote mix. So when she wants something, she's like, pay attention to me. Oh, that is ingenious. Have you guys seen, I don't know if it was on YouTube or if it was on Instagram, but there's this lady who has wrapping paper that is like old. Like it was from, I think she said it was from like the Hudson Bay or something along those lines. And she has like a giant roll. It's like this big and she's been wrapping presents in it for years. Oh, a shepherd wolf? Oh, that's really cool. I think I've cut this square far too small. Crap. Can I do it diagonally? What happened? You poop?
I just changed it.
Okay. Yeah, it was really cool. And I was like, oh, I want to, she found it at a thrift store. I was like, I want to go to a thrift store and find that. And just, that's like every year, same wrapping paper. I'm literally going to be on a hunt for it this year. This is probably not going to wrap correctly at all. So we're just going to do what we can with what we have. I wonder if I like tuck these guys in. But I need this to be like this. Okay. We're making a decision here. Not everyone's gonna agree with it. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. This is so bad. Why did I cut it? Oh. She's a seal. I don't know where that came from. We're just gonna do it like this. This is what's happening. And then these little flappy guys that we have going on here, we're just gonna frick on a stick. I really messed this up. Okay, I wonder if how not to wrap presents with Tyler. I don't think there's any way he's gonna know what this is in the first place, but just want to be careful. Is that better? Or is that literally the exact same? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? How do I wrap this? How do I wrap this? I wonder. Like this? Or like this? Or like this? This is problem solving present wrappings with Tyler. Or these sides. Oh, I see what you're saying. Put another piece on top. Okay. I think that is the only solution. I think you're right. I think I done messed it up. Because it's too short that way. and it's too short this way. I think I just cut a perfect square and no, it doesn't fit. I think what I'm going to do is I have something smaller, like way smaller. Actually, 1 second. He's awake. I grabbed the other things. I got him a lunchbox because his is really old. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this is going to be too big too. They have these. Is this a massive amount of paper for it? Yes, it is. But at least I'll be able to use it. These are his earbuds that he uses every year, like to listen to podcasts and stuff. They're Raycons. So I'm just going to use this piece so we're not throwing it away. We're just going to use this piece. Oh wait, there's this way. Reuse, reduce, recycle. That is from IKEA. This piece is way too big. I'm gonna have to cut this down. Actually, watch, I'm gonna cut it and then it's gonna be too small again. But I can use this because I got him some sunglasses. Okay. Listen, I think we're doing the thing. We're doing. Is this stressful for you? Because it's stressful for me. I normally wrap presents by myself, and now I have an audience, and I'm embarrassed. Okay. Is this down? Yes, that's down. Okay. Haha. Okay, now I have to cut these sides. Guys, we did it. The struggle is real. Listen, if there's anything that I am going to be with my YouTube family, it's real. You guys are just going to experience everything that I experience in real time. Ta-da! Okay. We got 2 presents wrapped. I'm going to put something on it just so that I know. Well, I mean, I know what this is. I know who it's for, too. But I'm just going to write on it. I've lost my pen. Oh, I found my pen. Oh, what? Really? You just roll it like 50 million times? Okay. 2 presents wrapped. Ta-da! Okay. We're going to do these together, I think. Does this have a price tag on it? Yes. Let's remove this. I pretty much just went with like necessities this year. Because like we like to get like, you know, toys and stuff like that. I was just gonna say adult toys. Any way that I'm saying this is not coming across correctly. Like Legos is what I was trying to say. And just like non-necessity type things, but I went necessities this year because I don't know, you just sometimes you need. I could, but we don't do stockings. We're starting stockings next year. We've never really been stocking people, which will definitely change. This is a sunglass sausage. For when he's gonna be 3, or he'll be just teetering on 3 next year. So we are gonna start doing stockings then. But we really, as like couples, have never done stockings. And we didn't think that this year we could. We didn't think this year was the year, so we're gonna do it next year. And then I think it'll be more on our brains to like collect things throughout the years for stockings and stuff like that. So it's not just a mad dash at the end, you know? Because then the expectation is there. Ta-da! What is it? You don't know. No one knows. Looks like a pair of socks. Ta-da! You know what's funny? Okay, so Pat, we don't do stockings. We have never done stockings. This family has 4 pairs of stockings. 4 for each person. Me, Devin, Pepsi, Lola, and Daniel. Pepsi passed away this year. So we have, why am I doing that? We have 4 stockings per person. We just keep getting stockings. Like, I noticed it this year. I was like, we've never once done stockings, and we have 4 sets each. Why? We just see them and we think they're cute. So yeah. It's crazy. Our logic does not logic. Okay. 3. Okay. This guy doesn't have. Let's cut some more. I guess I'm just gonna wrap all the presents and then I'll be done with it. Uh-oh. Now I have this do-a-dangle that I don't know what to do with. We'll just cut you off. Shouldn't have even existed in the first place. Oh, stop. That is actually so cute. Having tiny stockings for silverware. That is adorable. I think that's so cute. If I were to host dinners, I would 100% do that. No, but then I'd have like more stockings. But we are going to get like there's no fireplace here. We're gonna get like a little electrical fireplace next year, and then we'll have a place to put our stockings. Is this square way too big? Probably. But listen, I'm not making that mistake again. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's making it a lot better. Buffet style is the only way to go for Christmas dinner. Like I said, I didn't think I'd be wrapping presents, but here we are. I've lost the tape. There it is. Alyssa, I'm glad that you caught it. I was going to do it last night, but then we had friends come over, neighbors come over. And it was our first of many annual Christmas hangouts. We're going to be doing it every month. But, like, we're going to start a Christmas tradition where we get together, do appies, have some drinks, let our kids play, stuff like that. So, it was a lot of fun. I'm a little hungover, not going to lie. I have a wood-burning furnace in my basement. Not pretty, but it heats my home. You know what? Wood burning, like, it's so nice and so like the crackling of the firewood. Devin's dad has a fireplace, and I love just sitting in front of it with the sitting in front of a fireplace with a book, just like the crackling of the fire. Sounds just amazing. What do you want? My dog's barking at something. I'm glad it's now. To be honest, last night I had a migraine after filming, so I just laid on the couch. Good. I am glad that you relaxed. I think this works out better too because it's not like later at night, because normally I try and do my lives when Daniel's sleeping. But this works out way better. I can't be on my work area. I'll just pick it up later. My basement isn't nice, but I'm sitting down here now with my back to the box for heat. Is it really cold where you are? It's starting to kind of, like, we have this weird thing that happens every year where we have a white Christmas 9 times out of 10, but it's starting to, like, warm up right before Christmas. So then, of course, it doesn't really feel like Christmas. It feels like, I don't know, September, because it's, like, warm. Oh, I totally get that. I totally get that. I started getting hot flashes and stuff like that. I think I'm premenopausal. You don't think it's gonna snow? Where are you located, Alyssa? Okay. So this is for my husband, and I think I'm gonna sign it to Sugar Tits because I think that's funny. Kentucky, it's gonna be, oh, raining on Christmas. I signed it to Sugar Tits from other Sugar Tits. You can have my snow. It is so icy outside. It's crazy. Our whole, our whole, like, you could put on ice skates and you could just skate around town. It is that icy. Okay, I think we only have one left. I kind of lost track because I was stashing them in different places around the house. I think this is the last one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, having to brush off your vehicle is the worst. Okay, we're trying this again. Let's see. Cutting it bigger than we need because we learned our lesson last time. Let's see if we can. This is way bigger than we need. Ah, perfect fit. Yeah. Tyler, do they make you put your garbage in clear bags? No. No, we don't have any kind of a rule like that. Because we live in such a small town, actually, there's a dump that's like up the road from us, and it's actually free. Free, except it's included in your property taxes, which we learned last year. So our property taxes is like $3,000 for this place. Crazy home ownership, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So yeah, we but they prefer to do. I've lost the scissors. They prefer to do black bags, and you put your bags out on Wednesday, and they go and they pick them up, and then if you need to go to the dump, it's just a black bag, and that goes into the thing. Where do you live, Pat? They're starting that here in January. I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing it in Ontario, if it would come here. I wonder why clear bags matter. That's crazy. I wonder what the reasoning is. Just so that you're not throwing out hazardous materials, maybe? But, like, how would they... Unless they're going through your garbage, how would they even know? That one disposed of itself. That's still too big. They want to see your crap. Oh, really? I bet you it's more... Well, you said you live in a small town as well, but I feel like that's definitely, if they're going to do something like that, they're going to do it in a bigger city like Calgary, maybe. We have, what, 300-something people who live in this town? I think it's gone up a little bit. I think we were 297 that moved in. Our town doesn't have any real form of recycling either. Like, you know, like, they have, like, the bins. We don't have that here. Oh, guys, I almost made a boo-boo because I cut it, and it just covers. Yeah, we don't have any kind of recycle or anything like that. They are. The property taxes are more, I think, because we have to pay for the things that happen in the town, like the dump, the school, the library, the stores, stuff like that. Plus, we have a double long lot, so we pay a lot more for the property in the property tax than other people would, I guess. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I have no idea what our property tax is going to be this year. All I know is that I'm just saving up for it, because it was definitely a shock. Because we paid a lot less for this house than we would have paid if we were in Calgary. But, yeah, the property tax gets you. Especially because we opted to just pay for it in one lump sum instead of paying for it monthly, which we might change in 2027. Who knows? Or maybe we'll do like half-year payments or something. I don't know. Because if we really just save the amount per month, I think it'd be a little bit easier to deal with. But that's why we save, right? For shit like that. This is the worst wrapped present of all. but it's done. You've been to Canada twice. What, it depends on how much usable property you have too. Yeah, we have here, I'll show you. Why not? Come for a field trip with us. So it's really, really bright outside. So I'm going to try and show you in a way where I don't blind you. But, okay, hold on. How can I do this? See that thing way back there? That's our garage. So we have all of this, all of that, all of the garden. Let's see if I can do it this way. There we go, that's better. So this is all our backyard to the fence. All of that all the way to the garage is ours. Our garden is right here. We have extra parking back there, and then we still have a front yard. And I'll show you our front yard. And that's our front. And that's our neighbor, Kelly. Kelly and Tyler, who came over yesterday with their kid. And then on the side here, we have our vehicles. And then when you go outside, it goes all the way to the front part of the house here. So all of this is our parking up to that fence. And that's a tour of our house. Or the outside of our house, I guess. I think it's roughly around an acre. Yeah. Just for Christmas, just for the one day, everything melts back to 60-degree weather. Okay, so that is, I really do want to go to Niagara Falls. I think we're doing that this year. So that is all of Devin's presents wrapped. Ugh. And I think I'm going to sign off because I want to go spend some time with my hubby and my son. I should have taken a nap, but I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. So I hope that you guys had fun learning about our coins and watching me fail at wrapping presents. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. I've never been to Niagara Falls, but we want to do a Canadian road trip this year and just hang out in Canada. That's good luck, getting pooped on by a bird. I guess that's true. I did get them all wrapped. I think there's one more. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I swear there was one more thing. I just been stashing them in like so many random places so that he didn't find it. I either find it or I don't. Yes, send me the link. On Instagram, I am, it is good luck, apparently. That's what they tell you, at least. On Instagram, I am hello, happy, good morning on Instagram. That is my bookstagram. I think I have hello, happy store, which is like my store part of my book stuff. But I think I might be shutting that down because I don't think I'm going to be doing the like magnetic bookmarks for sale for like shipping. I think I'm just going to stick to like in store. But yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. That sucks. Yeah, so hello, happy, good morning. If you are a book girly and you like books, that's primarily what's on there. Is also a bit of Daniel, but once he turns 2, he's coming off of my socials altogether. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go hang out with my familia. Thank you, my familia, for hanging out with me today. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. I love that I get to like just chat with you guys and hang out. It feels like I'm hanging out with besties. And that's like the best feeling ever. You guys really are amazing. You as well. I will see you guys a little bit later. I think I'm going to record my 2026 binders tonight. So you go, oh, I need to do my Super Saving Sunday because I don't have a recording area. I forgot about that. I need to do my Super Saving Sunday short today. I'll do that after I sign off this live because I haven't missed one since like I started the high five, I think, or before that when I was doing the 100 envelope. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to record the 2026 new binders. Excuse me, the 2026 updated binders. And then, yeah, I think we're just waiting for Monday to cash plan, Wednesday to cash stuff. And then Wednesday is literally Christmas Eve. And then Thursday, I think I'm going to pre-record. Once I've done my cash stuffing on Wednesday, I'm going to pre-record my complete unstuffing for 2025. And then we'll have that for Boxing Day, I think. And then we just probably won't have anything until the new year. Just so I can kind of take a little bit of a break. You guys can get a little bit of a break from me. And, yeah. Okay. I'm doing the, was it Irish goodbye, where I say goodbye like 6 times, but I actually don't leave. I just continue talking. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being a part of this journey. And I will see you guys very shortly. Okay, bye. No break from Tyler. Everybody needs a break from Tyler, including Tyler. Okay. Bye, guys. How do I end this? Oh, right here.